Starting at quarterback tonight for the Lakers, number 9.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome into another night of high school football on Hometown Media. Tonight, the Angola Hornets are home to celebrate homecoming against the Lakeland Lakers. Mark Cockcroft is off tonight. I'm Brett Briscoe. It is great to have you with us as we get ready for high school football tonight, Angola and Lakeland. Of course, the Hornets are coming off a win last week, 38-10 over the West Noble Chargers. They are 2-2 on the season. Lakeland comes in at 1-3. That one victory, a win over Prairie Heights. Angola will be playing a little bit short-handed tonight as they will be without the services of quarterback Tyler Call. He injured his shoulder in the late in the first half last week against West Noble, and then also Andre Tagliaferri suffered an ankle injury last week. They're hoping that maybe they'll both be back next week, and definitely by the next home game when they roll in against Mishawaka Marion here 2 weeks from tonight. But was told that both possibly could play tonight in an emergency situation. So it is homecoming here at Angola as we get ready for high school football tonight. And if you're wondering about the homecoming parade, we do have that recorded and just weren't able to get everything thrown together. So we'll be putting that up on our Facebook page and on YouTube coming up a little bit later. So be looking for that possibly even later tonight. We're going to step away, take our first time out. We'll come back and get you ready for high school football, Angola and Lakeland. It's coming up next on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area with outstanding tire sales and auto repairs. With all major tire brands, including Bridgestone and Firestone. Best One's tire staff of highly qualified ASE-certified technicians can perform a wide range of mechanical repairs. The shop also provides roadside assistance. Best One Tire of Angola, 1101 North Wayne Street. Proud supporters of Angola Athletics.
Established in 1999, Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood is proud to boast the largest menu in the area. Enjoy a delicious appetizer like the sashimi tuna, or one of our signature entrees that is sure to delight the most discerning taste buds. Wide variety of craft beers, spirits, and specialty drinks from the iconic bar. Need to book your next event or special occasion? Look no further than the Loft, our spacious banquet room that seats up to 120. Perfect for dining, catering, bar service, and more. Join us at Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood. Established in 1999, Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood is proud to boast the largest
Test. For over 2 decades, King Concrete Construction has been serving the Steuben County and tri-state area with quality flat work, poured concrete wall, and stamped concrete. ACI certified and fully insured King Concrete Construction can make that dream project a reality. Call 260-488-2175 for an estimate. NEI Glass offers windshield repair service for every year, make, and model of vehicle on the road. Their glass replacement technicians are prepared to safely replace all types of glass from the windshield to the back window. They can also replace the glass in heavy equipment. When the glass in your vehicle breaks, chips, or cracks, call the professionals at NEI Glass. Get a free quote, 260-665-1914, or visit neiglass.com. Dry Dock Marine Center is the Tri-State's ultimate family boating center. With the most experienced staff in the area, you'll find all your boating needs under one roof, featuring top brands like Nautique, Barletta, Harris Lowe, and Yamaha Wave Runner. And it's not too early to think about a new boat for the 2022 season. Hurry in now before the model year is sold out. Dry Dock Marina is located at 2195 West 175 North in Angola and just off exit 350 on I-69. Well, they are getting set for football tonight as the Angola Hornets make their way onto the field. Lakeland already on the far sideline as the sun starts to set off to our west. It has turned into a beautiful night for high school football and for homecoming here at Angola. Lord knows we've seen several in the past years that were cloudy and cold and rainy. That is not the case tonight. Just absolutely perfect conditions for high school football as the Hornets and Lakers get set to tee it up here at Angola Stadium. And Angola did it right tonight. Food trucks out on the concourse, the regular concession stand. There is a ton of food in the press box tonight, so it's been done absolutely right as the Hornets make their way out to midfield for the coin toss. They are represented by Finley Hasselman, Villaforte, and Kyle Brandt. And didn't get the numbers for the Lakeland captains, but we are getting a little bit closer to kicking things off tonight. Of course, Angola on the road next week at Fairfield, and up front, we will not have that broadcast next week due to school restrictions at Fairfield, but we are planning to have the JV game on Monday night next week. Lakeland won the toss, and they have deferred, so Angola will get the football first, and that'll put Micah Sturry's feet to the fire right from the get-go. Should be a fun night of football here in Angola. Of course, another big area game that we'll be keeping an eye on for you down in Kendallville tonight in the NE8, where Leo is taking on East Noble, the 3rd and 4th ranked teams in Class 3A clashing tonight. And we'll try to keep an eye on that one for you as well. Fremont celebrating homecoming against Central Noble. Cherubusco's at Prairie Heights. And West Noble is at Fairfield tonight. That is the rest. Or East Side is taking on Garrett. That is the rest of your NECC schedule for tonight. As hard to believe, we hit the midway point of the high school football season this evening. The first half will be exactly halfway through the season. Zach Buell, Finley Hasselman go back deep to receive for Angola. As we are just about set to get high school football underway tonight between Angola and Lakeland. Waiting on Lakeland to take the field. Angola already a little eager to get things going here on homecoming. So it'll be Carson Mickham, a freshman, to handle the kicking duties for the Lakers.
In the kickoff for the Lakers, number 11.
Of course, Lakeland had a game 2 weeks ago where they were just edged out by a pretty good Busco Eagle team. So this is a team that is capable of competing, and Angola a little short-handed tonight. Going to have to watch it. The ball's going to come down to Buell at the 10. Out across the 15, looking to run it back across the field. Shakes a couple of tackles, but not a whole lot there as he's down at about the 21-yard line, and that's where the Hornets will take over. 1st and 10 on their first offensive possession of the night.
Return to the 21-yard line where the Hornets will have the ball first.
Of course, wearing the gold jerseys and white pants tonight. We see all sorts of uniform combinations for Angola. But they will be led out to the field by their sophomore quarterback, Micah Sturry, 5'9", 165 pounds. Of course, he played the tail end of the first half last week and the second half at West Noble, but with that comfortable lead, Angola was pretty much able to keep the ball on the ground most of the time. And that's how they'll start here. It goes to Hasselman, dodges a couple tackles, and then falls forward out to the 25. That'll be a gain of 4 and bring up a 2nd and 6.
Gain of about 4.
This is a big game for both teams to stay in the hunt for the big school NECC regular season title.
2nd down and about 6.
And if things play out, that game here in October with Garrett could decide the big school champion. Sturry out of the gun. Handoff goes to Connor Tonkel, looking to get around the left side, dodges a couple tackles. He's got the first down. Pickup of 10 as he's out to the 35-yard line.
Handoff to number 20, Connor Tonkel. Tackle made by number 1, Owen Troyer, but not before the yardage is good for another Hornet.
So Angola moving the ball. They pick up the first down of the night. Here's Sturry to throw for the first time. And he had a man wide open, Jake Land. And looked like maybe Micah tried to just guide that in there a little bit. And sometimes those soft throws are harder to bring in than the harder throws. So the Hornets will look at a 2nd down and 10 now. Sturry, the sophomore, taking control of the offense. He's got 3 wide receivers to the near side of the field. Works out of the gun. Handoff goes to Hasselman. And Finley Hasselman still on his feet, and Hasselman is down the left sideline. And finally run out of bounds just inside the 30 in Lakeland territory.
Finley Hasselman on the carry. Driven out of bounds by number 1, Owen Troyer. Yardage good for a Hornet.
So a big run from Hasselman. They'll spot it at the 29-yard line. Or check that. Yeah, the 29. Hasselman again trying to get his way out of traffic, and not so fortunate this time. He'll pick up a couple before he's driven out of bounds.
Finley Hasselman again on the carry. Gain of about 4. First on the scene, number 54, Bo Kearns.
Kearns makes the tackle for the Lakers. Road trip to Fairfield next week, and then Angola will come home for back-to-back games against Mishawaka, Marion, and Garrett. And that'll have us into the month of October. All that'll be left after that Garrett game is a road trip to Eastside. As hard as that is to believe. Here's Sturry to throw on 2nd down, and it's complete. And it's Connor Tonkel inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, and that's going to be enough to move the sticks and another Angola first down. Baloo makes the tackle, and the Angola drive continues. Sturry again will work out of the gun. He's going to keep the football. Cuts it back to the inside, and he is down to about the 12.
Micah Sturry on the keeper. Tackle made by a host of Lakers. Brings up second down and 4 for the Hornets.
It'll be second down and 4 for Angola. They spot it inside the 15. It's down at about the 12-yard line. Sturry again will work out of the gun. Tonkel goes in motion. They fake the handoff to Tonkel, give it to Hasselman, and there's not a lot there. In fact, there was nothing there. Lakeland defensive line steps up to make the stop.
Drop for a loss by number 12, Johnny Wright.
Wright's in on the tackle.
Brings up third down and 8 for your Hornets.
It'll be third down and 8 for Angola. I would assume probably the way their offense has moved the ball, they may consider this 4-down territory, although Villaforte quite capable of kicking a field goal from this distance. Hasselman's got the handoff again, and now he's going to be taken down back behind the 20, all the way back to the 22. And let's see what the Hornets decide to do here. It's going to be fourth down and about 10. Actually, fourth down and about 12. They are going to send Villaforte on to attempt the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt for Brandon Villaforte.
Field goal, number 76, Brandon Villaforte.
Snap is good, and looked like somebody may have gotten a piece of it, and it is just short. So the Hornets come up short on the 38-yard field goal attempt. And we're scoreless with 8:11 to play. Back after this, you're watching high school football at Hometown Media.
Behind the wheel and in control, Corkle Auto Sales.
For over 3 decades, customers from all across the tri-state area have been making the Corkle Connection. What is the Corkle Connection? Quality pre-owned vehicles at a fair price. We offer no gimmick bank financing, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranties on all eligible vehicles, and no back end or dock fees. Stop in today and make the Corkle Connection. Corkle Auto Sales, 715 East Maumee, Angola.
First down for Lakeland, and really nowhere to run there.
Marshall's handoff goes to number 7, Mark Berlew. Tackle made by a swarm of Hornets.
Berlew got the carry. He leads the team in carries, also leads the team in rushing yards.
Gain of about 3 will bring up
Deion Marshall is the quarterback. He will put it up occasionally. He's thrown for 266 yards on the season. Owen Troyer, the receiver, down to the bottom of the screen. Send a man in motion. That's Mickham to the right. And again, the handoff is going to go right side, and there's not a whole lot of daylight there. Malavan on the carry.
Handoff goes to number 2, Malavan. Zach Buell on the tackle. It's third down, Lakers.
So Lakeland will look at a third down and 4. Angola crowd trying to come to their feet and make a little noise. Marshall will work out of the gun. They go with the handoff, and he cuts it up the middle. He's got the first down and more into Angola territory, and finally dragged down at about the Angola 31-yard line.
Handoff goes to number 2, Malavan.
Malavan rips off a big run, and they're going to push the spot back to about the 33-yard line. But still a big run, and the Lakers in business in Angola territory. Here's the snap. Malvon again gets the carry. and dances his way through traffic for a pickup of about 3.
Number 2, Malavon again on the carry. Gain of around 3. Tackle made by number 7, Jake Land.
Land steps up to make the tackle for Angola.
Bring up second down and
Hornets
7
move the
from
football
Lakers.
on their opening drive, and then just saw the drive stall out at about the 20-yard line. A missed 38-yard field goal gave Lakeland the ball. Now the Lakers are on the move. Handoff, Malvon again, and he is tracked down from behind by Kyle Brandt.
Number 2, Malavon again on the carry. Brought down by number 2, Kyle Brandt.
First tackle of the night for Kyle Brandt, but there is a flag on the field. That's generally in the area of, now they're going to pick it up. In relation to that play, it could have been a holding call, but instead they'll wave it off. Sun starting to set off in the distance. Lakers on the move. Look at a 3rd down and 6. Empty backfield for Marshall. Now Malvon gets it on the end around. And he appears to have enough for another Laker first down.
Again on the carry.
See where they spot it. And it's close. Official having to look at it. Now they're going to bring out the sticks. It is awfully close.
Officials timeout for a measurement.
So they're going to bring out the sticks. Let's see what we got here. Looks like it is just short. So that'll bring up a 4th down and inches for Lakeland.
Lakers are just short of the first
About
down.
6 inches shy of the first down.
I will bring up 4th down for the Lakers.
Big chance for Angola to get a defensive stop here in the first quarter. Already down to 5:12 to play. Marshall for the first time will get up under center. An I formation set behind him. And they'll go with a quarterback sneak, and a good push by that offensive line will pick up the first down. In fact, it's all the way down to the 21-yard line.
A quarterback sneak by number 9, Dion Marshall. Brought down by number 76, Brandon Villaforte, but not before at Lakeland, first down.
Villaforte got credited with the tackle. So a new set of downs for the Lakers. 1st and 10 from the Angola 21. And again, it's Malvon, and he finds a hole, and it is 6-0 Lakers.
That handoff goes to number 2, Cam Malavon, who takes it in for a Laker touchdown.
So the Lakers get on the board first. And now they will try to tack on the extra point. As Cole Schiffy will be the holder. Mickham, the freshman, will try to tack on the extra point. The left-footed kicker puts it up, and it is good. And Lakeland has grabbed the early 7-0 lead. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It is powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your trusted choice in northern Indiana. For over 30 years, we've treated all walks of life, from peewees to professionals and Olympians, and everyone in between. Schedule at any of our 21 convenient locations, even without a doctor's order. We communicate with your doctor throughout your treatment. Indiana Physical Therapy is cost-effective, accepting all insurance plans and networks. We're open from 7 to 7 and can get you in again the same day you call. Go to IndianaPT.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better. Indiana Physical Therapy is your
21-yard touchdown run from Cam Malvon has given Lakeland a 7-0 lead here in the opening quarter. 4:37 to go. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Ball Sports Academy. They've become one of the top volleyball training facilities in the entire Midwest under the direction of Olympic gold medalist Loy Ball. From volley tots to the pros and anywhere in between, BSA offers something for all ages and skill levels. It's also home to Team Pineapple. For more information, call 260-624-2210 or visit teampineapple.com. So Mickham ready to kick it away. Buell and Hasselman back deep to return it for Angola. And again, they kick it to Zach Buell. Across the 20, 25, looking for a block at the 30, flag down as Buell breaks out of the pile across the 40 all the way out close to the 43-yard line, but let's check the flag back near the 25. And it's going to be a block in the back against the Hornets. And well, it looked like some pretty good starting field position on this drive for the Hornets. Will now be back inside their 20.
Indication is block in the back on the Hornets.
So they'll mark it off, and instead of starting out at about the 42, 43-yard line, Angola will start from their own 16.
The Hornets will take over the football at the 17-yard line.
3 wide receivers to the near side. Hasselman is the lone setback off to the left of quarterback Micah Sturry. And Hasselman's got the carry. Cuts it to the inside, now bounces it to the outside, and now the race is on. Hasselman down the sideline, cuts it back to the inside. Now he's on his way to the other side of the field. Hasselman being chased down, and he is going to score! Touchdown! 83-yard touchdown run. Well, I guess that's one way to come up with an answer. As Angola takes one play and an 83-yard touchdown run from Finley Hasselman. And now they are Brandon Villaforte extra point away from tying this bad boy back up.
And to attempt the point after for the Hornets, number 76, Villaforte.
So Villaforte to tack on the extra. Snap, hold, kick. It is good, and we are tied at 7. This could be a fun one before the night is over. Angola leads it, or ties with Lakeland 7-7. Back after this, you're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Tri-State Gymnastics is a family-owned gymnastics center in Angola that provides a happy and healthy training facility for children of all ages. Classes start for children as young as pre-K and kindergarten. Whether your child wants to have fun and build confidence and skills that carry into other sports or train to be a competitive gymnast, Tri-State Gymnastics has a class designed to help your child achieve their true potential. Their experienced staff has produced regional, state, and national champions and are safety sports certified. To learn more, visit tristategymnastics.com.
83-yard touchdown run is what will go in the books for Finley Hasselman, when in reality he ran it about 140 yards by the time he cut all the way back to the opposite side of the field. So we're tied at 7. 4:11 to play here in the opening quarter. And Villaforte will kick it off for the Hornets. Sellers and Burlew back to return it for Lakeland. So Lakeland's lead was about as brief as it possibly could be.
And number 21.
And Finley Hasselman has already gone over 100 yards rushing here in the first quarter. It's a deep kick. And it is going to be fielded back at about the 4. And now a big hole. And Sellers is racing it down the far sideline. Finally ran out of bounds by Zach Buell.
Return on the kickoff is 21, Caleb Sellers. Knocked out of bounds by 5, Zach Buell.
So the first quarter has not lacked big plays from either team.
Lakers will take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They spotted at the Angola 42.
Let's go, Bees!
Troyer comes down to the bottom of the screen. Malvon, the lone setback. Screen comes out to Burlew, looks for a block, and he has got it inside the 25, down close to the 23-yard line. Going to be just shy of a first down. And it'll bring up 2nd and short now for the Lakers. Now they're going to say it was a first down?
10 yards. They give the Lakers a first down.
Nope, it is going to be a first down. They will move the sticks. Spot looked a little short from where the sticks were, but nonetheless, it's a first down Lakers. Burlew comes in motion to the near side, and now I think Lakeland wants a timeout. And they do. We'll take it with them. High school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
Looking for your dream home but don't know how to start?
Just know you don't have to do this alone. You have a team behind you.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, Mortgage Consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender.
Contact your winning team to close on your dream home in days, not weeks.
Seven the score. Lakeland, though, on the drive again after a big run back by Burlew on the ensuing kickoff after Angola's touchdown. Lakers pick up a first down. Throw out to the right side for Burlew, but he dropped it. May have heard some footsteps. Ryan Brandt was closing in.
Marshall's pass is incomplete for number 7, Mark Burlew.
So now to bring up a 2nd down and 10, and this may be as far behind the chains as Lakeland has been at any point so far here in this quarter.
Coverage on the play by number 2, Kyle Brandt.
Second down and 10.
That brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Lakers.
Burlew up to the top of your screen. Troyer down at the bottom. Malvon, the lone running back. And Malvon's got it. And he is tackled by Ryan Brandt as he falls down at the 30.
Tackle made by number 2, Kyle Brandt.
They need to get to about the 23.5-yard line. 4th down and 4. Marshall, handoff, and the Angola line steps up and shuts the door. Maggard makes the tackle, and Angola gets the football back.
Made by number 42, Wyatt Maggard. Hornets will take over on down.
So Angola, after a good start to that Lakeland drive, shuts the door, and they'll get it back on downs, looking at 1st and 10 from their own 26.5-yard line. they ran. It was an 83-yard touchdown run for Finley Hasselman. Now Sturry's going to throw on first down, and it is deflected away at the very last second. Stepping up to get his hands in there was Tonkel was the intended receiver.
Number 21, Caleb Sellers.
We'll have all the homecoming festivities, the crowning of the royalty, and on 2nd and 10, shovel pass. Goes to Hasselman, looks for the corner. He's got it again. Hasselman down the near sideline, is stiff-armed before finally being flipped out of bounds at the 25.
Sturry's pitch goes to 26. Hasselman knocked out of bounds by number 1, Owen Troyer. Yardage good for a Hornet.
That is close to a 49-yard run for Finley Hasselman, who is closing in on 200 yards rushing here in the first quarter. Again, the first completion for Sturry, and that's to Jake Land. Up to about the 14-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 10. And it'll move the sticks.
21, Caleb Sellers.
First varsity completion for Mike.
Another Hornet.
Hasselman again, the lone setback. Burleson and Land to the bottom of your screen. King up top. Tonkel gets the pitch. Looks to cut it back inside, and Connor Tonkel has it down inside the 10.
Handoff goes to number 20, Connor Tonkel. Tackles made by 71, Quinlan Raver.
Now spot it at about the 9.
2nd down and 4 for the Hornets.
It'll be a 2nd down and 4. Land at the bottom of your screen. Tonkel and Burleson in the slot. Sturry keeps the football, and that is an Angola touchdown.
Number 6, Micah Sturry on the carry. Good for a
So
Hornet
13
touchdown.
straight by Angola. And the Hornets now lead at 13-7.
In for the point after attempt, number 76, Brandon Villaforte.
So Villaforte on again to try and tack on the extra point. Sturry, the snapper, Brant the holder. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And Angola has scored 14 straight to take a 14-7 lead over the Lakeland Lakers. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Six Autumns Restaurant on State Road 127, just north of Angola, offers expertly prepared cuisine made fresh daily with locally sourced ingredients in a fun and relaxing environment. There's live music every Thursday through Saturday and a banquet room for up to 175 people. Perfect for those special occasions, corporate events, or holiday parties. Six Autumns Restaurant, State Road 127, just north of
First Federal Savings Bank of Angola offers the optimal banking experience. Their mobile app and dynamic website make banking easy. First Federal can handle all your loan needs, including mortgage, construction, and auto loans. First Federal Savings Bank of Angola. Community people you know since 1933, and Steuben County's only locally owned bank. Late stages of the first quarter, and Angola has scored their second touchdown, this latest one by quarterback Micah Sturry. And that is his first varsity touchdown.
76, Villaforte. Back deep for the Lakers.
Villaforte to kick it off. Troyer and Berlew back to return it for Lakeland. It's going to come down to Troyer at about the 6. Patient, looks for a block, and then he is going to be hit and dropped up just as he comes across the 20 out at about the 23-yard line.
Return out to the 23-yard line.
So that's where the Lakers will start first and 10. Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has been serving the Steuben County and Lakes area for over 15 years with prompt, complete, or courteous service. From complete plumbing projects to water heater replacement and everything in between, Hicks does it all. With the fall season upon us, now is the time to make sure your home is ready for the cooler weather to come. Call Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 260-316-4202. Marshall out of the gun. Handoff goes around the right side, and not much there at all for Caleb Sellers.
Caleb Sellers. Tackle made again on the play by number 2, Kyle Brand.
Brett again makes the tackle, his third tackle here in the first quarter. As the clock starts to wind down inside a minute.
With the loss on the play, they'll bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Lakers.
Troyer, the receiver, down at the bottom of your screen. Marshall again will work out of the gun. Malvon is the lone setback, and then Malvon will get the handoff. Tries to dance through the line, and nothing there. Angola slams the door via Forte in there to help make the stop.
Number 2, Malivon on the carry again. Number 76.
Also, Wyatt Maggart gets up off the pile as well, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Angola leads at 14-7. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
It is on to the second quarter, and we've got a score update from you from down at Kendallville, where after one quarter, Leo leads East Noble 16-6.
And Midwest American Federal Credit Union, thank you.
I knew that was going to be a dogfight tonight, but Leo gets out to a 10-point lead after the end of the first quarter.
The Hornets will be at home against Mishawaka Marion. There'll be a fish fry at 5 p.m. in the middle school parking lot. Donations will go to the Angola High School Athletic Department, thanks to Gary Thomas and Jim Baldwin.
Well, if you didn't hear that in the background, the next home game, August 31st against Mishawaka Marion, a fish fry in the parking lot.
Donations go to the high school athletic
All the
department.
proceeds will go to the Angola High School Athletic Department. Good deal on that. Here the Hornets lead at 14-7. And Lakeland will look at a 3rd down and 13. It has been the Finley Hasselman show. He is knocking on the door of 200 yards rushing and already a touchdown. So Marshall will get the Lakers into the play. Now he's going to motion his receiver over to the near side. The handoff goes to Marvon. He's got a big hole, and he has got a 1st down and more out across the 40 to the Angola 41-yard line.
Brought down by number 15, Ethan Miller.
They're going to mark it just shy of the 40. But nonetheless, a big run for Cam Marvon. First and 10 Lakers. Nose of the ball at the 40. Bring a man in motion. That's Berlew to the near side. Marvon again gets the handoff. And then He was slowed down by Buell. And then Ethan Miller is going to get credit for the tackle.
Carry on the play by number 2, Malivon, brought down by number 15, Ethan Miller.
So no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In fact, they just moved the ball barely across the 40. So maybe a half a yard gain. Out of the gun, the throw is incomplete. And it looked like receiver and quarterback not on the same page. That was intended for Troyer. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 now for the Lakers.
Coverage on the play by number 11, Andrew Saggers.
Just underway 2nd quarter as the sun starts to fade off to our west here on a Friday night in Northeast Indiana. A beautiful Friday night.
Brings up 3rd down for the Lakers.
Understand some more fallish-like football weather could be in store as early as next Friday. They fake the handoff, and the throw over the middle, and it's right through the hands of Wyatt Maggart. But it'll still bring up 4th down, and Lakeland will send on the punt team.
Marshall's pass is incomplete, intended for number 11, Carson Mickham.
Mickham, the intended receiver.
That play by number 11, Andrew Saggers. That brings up 4th
So
down
the
for
Lakers will punt it as Berlew goes back to do the punting duties. Back deep to return it for Angola will be Micah Sturry.
Punt formation back to receive deep for the Hornets, 6, Sturry.
Decent kick. It is going to take a Lakeland bounce and go out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Let's see where they officially are going to mark it. Looks like right at the 25. So that's where Angola will start 1st and 10.
Well, the Hornets will take over 1st down and 10.
Accidents happen. Autocraft Auto Body can help. They specialize in collision repair and custom painting. So whether your vehicle's damage is minor or major, Autocraft can return it to like new condition. Remember, you've got the power to choose where your vehicle will be repaired, not your insurance company. Choose a locally owned shop, a certified technician. Stop and see Rob or Jamie for an estimate. Autocraft Auto Body, 1001 South Wayne Street in Angola. The handoff to Hasselman, looks to bust it to the outside, finds a hole, and Hasselman is off to the races again. Finally dragged down, and that could have been a horse collar tackle. They got him into Angola at the 40-yard line. But boy, that was right at the borderline of being a horse collar tackle to add on 15 more.
Yardage is good for a Hornet.
So another big run for Hasselman. All the way up to the 45-yard run for Hasselman, all the way to the 40-yard line. Finley already over 200 yards rushing. Sturry to go over the middle, got a receiver out there. That's going to be interference. Tried to hook up with Burleson, and the contact was made way too early. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and push the ball all the way up to the 25.
Was on coverage. Flag on the play. Pass interference against the Lakers.
And Sturry had Burleson. The ball was right there. With the contact a little premature, and Angola will have the 1st down. All the way up to the 25. Gage Lane King, the tight end. Knew I was going to say that again. Lane needs to change back to his old number. Hasselman, the lone running back, takes the handoff, dances through traffic, looks to bounce it to the outside, and he's got another 1st down up to the 15.
Number 26, Finley Hasselman on the carry. Number 7.
So that should move the sticks. And it will.
Yardage is good.
Another 10 yards for Finley Hasselman. Hornets on the move again, already leading 14-7. Swing pass out for Tonkel. Looks to make a man miss, but can't. And he is going to be wrapped up and dropped. There to make the tackle for Lakeland was Hunter Miller.
Tackle made by number 4, Hunter Miller.
Tonkel tried to give him a move, but Miller didn't bite. And Angola will look at a second down and 10.
Bring up second down and 8 for the Hornets.
And I think we've got an equipment issue for Lakeland, as they had to make a late substitution. So here we go. Second down and 8 for Angola. They say Tonkel did pick up a couple. Hasselman straight up the gut, bounces it again to the outside, and a 13-yard touchdown run for Finley Hasselman.
Hornet touchdown.
And the Hornets now lead at 20-7.
In for the point after attempt is number 76, Brandon Villaforte.
And Villaforte will come on and try and tack on the extra point. No Andre Tagliaferri tonight, no Tyler Call, and so far no problem for Angola, as Villaforte's kick is up, and it is through. And with 9:11 to play here in the quarter, or the first half rather, Angola runs their lead to 21-7. We're back after this. You're watching high school football powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media. (19:11) to play here in the first half. After falling behind 7-0, Angola has scored 3 straight touchdowns, 2 by Finley Hasselman, 1 by quarterback Mike Asturi. And they lead it now 21-7. Villaforte will get set to kick it away.
76, Villaforte.
Sellers and Troyer back to return it.
Troyer and 21, Caleb Sellers.
A low kick. Troyer, Sellers will bobble it, picks it up back near the 5, and then he's going to be swarmed under. When you bobble it, it doesn't leave you a whole lot of options. Lane King, the first there.
21, Sellers. Stopped by a swarm of Hornets.
Farmers State Bank wants to wish all area athletes best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank has been making a difference in our communities for over 100 years. They look forward to being your financial partner now and in the future. You can visit their website at gofsb.com. Farmers State Bank is a member FDIC and a home of Blue Button Banking. So tackle made at the 15, and that's where Lakeland starts first and 10, now trailing 21-7. The Hornets celebrate homecoming here on this September the 17th, 2021. They try to keep it on the ground with Malvon, and not a whole lot there, as he was lucky to get back to the 16.
Gain of about 1.
Well, it'll bring up a second down and 9. Maggard will get credit for the stop.
Second down and 9 for the Lakers.
This time, Quarterback will work under center. Now he's going to bootleg out to the near side. Got a man out there, but he overthrows Burlew. Boy, Marshall had some running room out here to this near side as well, but elected to throw it, and it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Coverage on the play by 11, Andrew Saggers.
Saggers with the coverage. Marshall gets the play in from the sideline. Let's see what Lakeland tries to dial up deep in their own territory on 3rd and 16. They want to talk about it instead.
Timeout call by Lakeland.
We didn't get to it at the beginning, but tonight's game time temperature is brought to you by Advanced Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical located in Steuben County. They're here to help you with all your home's plumbing and HVAC service needs. They also do light commercial and new construction homes, so contact them to make sure your home is ready for whatever Mother Nature has to offer. Advanced Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric. And at game start, it was 81 degrees. Just a tad bit cooler than that right at the moment, but still, for the middle of September, an absolutely gorgeous night for high school football. Angola leads at 21-7. We've still got 8:17 to play. And again, at last check, down at East Noble, Leo was leading East Noble 16-6 at the end of the first quarter. Let's see what Lakeland dials up. They look at a 3rd down and 9. Back at their own 16-yard line. That's Burlew in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Comes deep over the middle. Got a receiver out there. That's Burlew, and he makes the catch. Out across the 45 to about the 49.
For a long gain, number 7, Mark Burlew. Coverage on the
A
play
33-yard
by
pickup
Zach Hill.
on 3rd and 9, and the Lakers will get the first down. Angola defense had a chance to get off the field. Instead, Lakeland converts the 3rd and long to keep the drive alive out near midfield. That's Burlew back in motion. Handoff goes to Marvon. He is going to be hit and driven backwards. Maggart was the first to make contact, and then Zach Hill in there as well.
Marvon met after a short gain by 33, Zach Hill, and 42, Wyatt Maggart.
Clock runs under 7.5 to play.
Brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Lakers.
We'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 now for Lakeland. Ball shy of the midfield stripe. Here's a little trickery as they'll run it around the right side with Mickham. And the freshman is going to be up close to a first down. Appears to be just short. First time we've seen Mickham carry the ball tonight. It'll be just shy of a first down, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 1 now for the Lakers. Mickham again will get the handoff. This time they'll try around the left side. And he's going to string it out enough to get the first down inside the 40.
Number 11, Carson Mickham.
Central Noble leading Fremont 27-0. That's with a little over 8 minutes to go in the first half.
For a Lakeland first down.
First and 10, Lakers. Right side. That's Burlew on the jet sweep. And he's up to about the 28.
Number 7, Berlou on the jet sweep. Tackle made by 68, Carter Stahl.
New Haven leads Norwell 12-7. Into the first quarter, Cherubusco was leading Prairie Heights 12-0. In the second quarter, Garrett and Eastside tied at 7. Quarterback keeper for Marshall. And that appears to be just short of a first down. It's going to bring up another third down for the Lakers.
Tackle made by 7, Jake Land.
Land will step up to make the tackle. Now it appears they're going to bring out the sticks. I'm not sure why we stopped the clock.
Timeout for a measurement.
Yep, now they'll bring out the sticks. We hadn't seen many measurements all season. This second one in the first half. And by the nose of the football, the Lakers will pick up the first down.
First down, Lakers.
So that'll keep the drive alive as the ball's at the 29-yard line. So a drive that started all the way back at the Laker 15-yard line has now proceeded into Angola territory to the 29. Marshall again out of the gun. Marvon gets the handoff, and he is going to be dragged down. First to make contact was Andrew Saggers. Still a nice gain on first down for the Lakers.
Gain of around 6 on the play will bring up second down and 4 for the Lakers.
Handoff again to Malvon, and he is going to be tackled for a loss. Back at about the 27. That'll be a 3-yard loss and bring up
42, Wyatt Maggart.
third and about 9. Or check that, 3rd and 6. 8.
That brings up
We'll dial it in.
third down for the Lakers.
We're trying to multitask up here tonight. Fake to Malvon. Marshall goes deep, and it's incomplete. Zach Buell on the coverage will bring up a 4th down and 8.
Marshall's pass is incomplete, intended for 6. Shipley, coverage on the play by 15, Ethan Miller. It's 4th down for the Lakers.
Lakers will go for it on 4th and 8 from the Angola 32. Marshall to throw, now being chased out of the pocket. He's got some green grass in front of him. Can he make the sticks? He does, and more. And Marshall is run out of bounds inside the 15, inside the 10, all the way up to it looks like about the 8-yard line.
Marshall takes the ball down to around the 8-yard line. Forced out of bounds by 82, Michael Burleson. Will bring up first down and goal for the Lakers.
So that'll be a 1st and goal for the Lakers. They'll spot it at the 8. Marshall again will work out of the gun. He sends Berlou in motion. He's got it on the jet sweep and ducks it in for the touchdown.
Number 7, Mark Blue on the carry. Good for a Laker touchdown.
And it's now 21-13. As they will send the freshman Carson Mickham out to try and tack on the extra point. Coming up at halftime, we'll have all the halftime ceremonies for you here on Homecoming 2021. Mickham's left-footed kick is up and through by plenty. And Lakeland is pulled back to within 7. It is 21-14. Back after this, you're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Tri-State Gymnastics is a family-owned gymnastics center in Angola that provides a happy and healthy training facility for children of all ages. Classes start for children as young as pre-K and kindergarten. Whether your child wants to have fun and build confidence and skills that carry into other sports or train to be a competitive gymnast, Tri-State Gymnastics has a class designed to help your child achieve their true potential. Their experienced staff has produced regional, state, and national champions and are safety sports certified. To learn more, visit tristategymnastics.com.
Leo has now run their lead over East Noble out to 24-6 with 3:48 to play in the second quarter.
Sanborns for your home. Matt Tagmeyer Builders. And Wayside Furniture, thank you.
So after the 8-yard touchdown run from Mark Berlew, Lakeland will kick off to Angola with 3:10 to play. Here in the first half, it is a 7-point ball game. Again, coming up at halftime, we'll have all the festivities, and we do have the homecoming parade recorded, and we'll post that coming up hopefully a little bit later tonight. That's going to send Buell back to his 5, looks for a block. Buell dances through traffic, and he is out across the 35 to about the 39-yard line, so a respectable field position for Angola.
Return on the kickoff by 5. Zach Buell out to the 39-yard line. Tackle made by Lakeland's number 5.
Of course, we have seen both teams just pull off big play after big play here in this first half.
The Hornets will have the ball, first down and 10.
Micah Sturry filling in for the injured Tyler Call. Picked up his first rushing touchdown as a varsity football player this half. Finley Hasselman has the other 2. Cam Malvon has a rushing touchdown for Lakeland, as does Mark Berlew. Late pitch to Tonkel, and not much doing on that.
Number 20, Tonkel takes the pitch off the option. Forced out of bounds by 34, Isaiah Lemmer.
Late in the first half, Eastside leading Garrett 14-7. Angola looks at a 2nd down and 9. Sturry to throw. Got lots of time. Comes deep down the left side and looked like incidental contact between King and Troyer. And no flag.
For 34, Lane King.
Late in the first quarter, Columbia City leading DeKalb 25-21.
By number 1, Owen Troyer. It's 3rd down and 9 for the Hornets.
Leo trying to make a statement at East Noble tonight in their regular season matchup. Sturry to throw on the run. It is complete. That is to Tonkel, I believe, and it's going to be well played by Lakeland.
Number 34, Isaiah Weimer on the tackle.
Clock continues to run. Angola will look at a 4th down, and they will send on the punt team. So Kobe Trick will come on to kick it away for the first time tonight.
In the punt for the Hornets, number 78, Kobe Trick. Back deep for the Lakers.
And now I believe Angola is going to take a timeout. And they will.
Timeout.
For over 2 decades, King Concrete Construction has been serving the Steuben County and tri-state area with quality flat work, poured concrete walls, and stamped concrete. ACI certified and fully insured, King Concrete Construction can make that dream project a reality. Call 260-488-2175 for an estimate. NEI Glass provides auto glass replacement and windshield repair service for every year, make, and model of vehicle on the road. Their glass replacement technicians are also prepared to safely replace all types of glass, from windshields to the back window. They can also replace glass in heavy equipment. They also do storefront replacement and installation as well as residential windows. For a free quote, call 260-665-1914 or visit Away. A good kick. Berlew just going to get away. It'll take a Lakeland bounce, now an Angola bounce, and be down at about the 32-yard line, or excuse me, the 22-yard line. And that's where Lakeland will go to work with 1:47 left before halftime. Again, all the halftime homecoming festivities will be coming up. The floats, the band, and all the pageantry of high school Friday Night Lights.
Lakeland will take possession at the 22-yard line.
So let's see if the Lakers aggressively try to get it down the field, or they're going to go with 4 wide receivers. Berlew goes in motion, takes the pitch, looks for the corner, and he is going to be run out of bounds across the 25.
Berlew on the carry. Forced out of bounds by
Actually, they're going to say he's forced out at the 24. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard pickup.
For the Lakers.
Central Noble now leading Fremont 35-0. Marshall tries to keep the football, and he is going to be stopped for a loss. Zach Buell in there to make the stop for Angola.
Stop made by number 5, Zach Buell.
And now Angola is thinking they may be able to get the ball back yet again, as we've got another timeout with 1:23 left here in the half. Dry Dock Marine Center in the Angola is the Tri-State's ultimate family boating center. With the staff of the area, you'll find all your boating needs under one roof, featuring top brands like Nautique, Barletta, Harris Lowe, and Yamaha Wave Runner. And don't forget, it's not too early to think about a new boat for 2022. Hurry in now before the model year is sold out. Dry Dock Marine Center is located at 2195 West 175 North in Angola, and just off exit 350 on I-69. 3rd down and 7 out of the timeout. It's been a really, really entertaining first half tonight here at Angola Stadium. I know at halftime we mentioned we'll have all the pomp and pageantry of homecoming. We'll also bring you up to date on all the area scores. Here comes a deep throw down the right side, and just off the fingertips of Cole Shifley. Wow. And now Lakeland will have to punt it away. Shifley had gotten behind the defense.
Berlew's pass is intended for
and
Shifley.
The pass for Berlew was just off his fingertips.
15, Miller on the coverage, brings up 4th down for the Lakers. In the punt for the Lakers, 11.
Zach Sturry, or Micah Sturry rather, goes back to return it for Angola. And he's going to clear away, and It will come to rest inside the 30. Out at about the 32, 33-yard line. So wouldn't be surprised to see Angola try to attack this with 1:06 to play here in the quarter. And again, we do have the homecoming parade recorded, and we will try to get that posted either tonight or first thing in the morning.
First down and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, we'll tell you, we had to move from our original location because once the fire trucks came through, traffic stopped right in front of us, and we couldn't see the parade anymore.